Hip-hop since 1987.com.
I give them credit. They played well. They were a little more desperate than we were. We didn't play with a lot of urgency. Turn it over 25 times, you just can't do that on the road and think you're going to have even a remote chance to win. We just didn't play very well. And and yet at halftime it's a 6-point game, and we think we're going to pick it up, but we just never could find the rope to keep pulling.
Sometimes you could have too much time.
Well, sometimes, and it could be that. Who knows? But I do know that Monday comes the game, and we'll have to pick ourselves up and go play. And we just, at some point we got to guard a guy. We didn't really get down and really guard. We weren't tough, and we didn't battle them hard enough. So.
You see the turnovers, is that guys trying to do too much or just not?
Well, they're good. They lead the league in steals, about 11 or 12 a game, and I think they have about 16. So a little bit of us, a lot of them. Things that we have to get better at. And, again, you start the fourth quarter off, we score 5 points in the first 6 minutes and kind of, put the game away for them, and that we have to kind of solve.
They start each quarter, the second and fourth quarters would go to Dwight.
Yeah.
You kind of know that's coming.
Right.
Did you have options on that, or is it just the guys on them had to do better?
Well, again, I would like to see us not turn it over about 8 or 9 times. I'd like to see us guard a little bit, and then those don't kill you. That 20 points, to me, that 20 points doesn't kill you. What kills you is they had 17 layups in the first half. That hurts. That's where we didn't, or 16 or 17. You can't do that. They got back in transition. They got the ball over top of us 2 or 3 times. They're going to score, and Dwight's got a good center. But again, we can withstand that. We can't withstand the turnovers and the layups.
Turnovers, just the factor tonight.
Huge factor. Turn the basketball over too many times, and give any team an opportunity to get out in transition, get easy baskets. A few times they got behind us in transitions where they had easy layups. So just too many breakdowns defensively, and you give them opportunities to score.
Was it hard to get into a rhythm tonight from the very beginning?
No.
As a group, I'm talking about.
Nah, just we had too many breakdowns defensively. It's tough. Any given night, if we have that many breakdowns, teams are going to score against us. So we just got to be better on that end, and that's going to help our offense.
And speaking of offense, like outside of those turnovers, you guys are struggling a little bit outside of the arc. Do you think you could have driven more to the basket a little bit?
Who?
You guys.
That's what we do. We shoot threes and we get layups. Our defense didn't help that at all. So it's tough to go against any team every single time on a half-court offense. We just got to be better on both ends of the floor.
James, did you think the 2-day layoff had anything to do with the intensity today?
No. Professional basketball players.
You mentioned the defense. After you guys made it tight at half anyway, was there almost a let-up that just try and outscore them mentality?
No, we came out at halftime, and our whole philosophy at halftime was just to get stops and let's turn it up. Let's pick our defensive intensity up. Start the first few possessions, good, and then we just had breakdowns, consistent breakdown after breakdown, and just any good team. It's hard to recover, especially on the road.
Did the ball stick a little bit? Did the ball stick a little bit at times, or was it just hitting the shots?
Hitting shots, missing layups.
They seem to do really well inside. Was there something going on in particular in the paint?
What do you mean?
I mean, as far as their ability to score inside, score like 60 points.
No, we just our breakdowns. Too many missed coverages, blown coverages, allowing penetration to where they get offensive rebounds, they get easy lobs, things like that.
James, you've had double-digit assists a couple of times this year. Is you putting more emphasis on distributing this year than in years past?
No, just got the ball in my hands more.
Did you place any more importance on this game going in?
Oh no, it was about us tonight. We had 2 games that we felt like we gave away, and we needed this one tonight. I think guys came out with the right mentality. Got a good win.
What about getting 3 guys with 20 points? How important is that?
The main thing is our defense. I think our defense is pretty good tonight. We got to continue to build on that and keep playing that way.
Thank you.
Come on, Kyle said you got a nice suit on. That you knew this was important to you because you have a nice suit on.
I'm just trying to do that whatever I can to help this team win, and just happy we got a good win today. The last 2 losses they hurt, and in this league you're gonna lose games, but when you get outworked and out hustled, it doesn't look good.
The block on KJ McDaniels. I just kind of wanted to think you guys were up at the time, but did you get a sense that kind of fired guys up?
I think so. I think it fired the crowd up, fired everybody up, and just have to make sure that every night, going to block shots, contest shots, and be aggressive on the defensive end, and it's going to make our team better.
Yeah, you hugged the referee there to start the second half.
Yeah, because he said something to me, so I just want to give him a hug, let him know that everybody make mistakes, and I love him.
What did he say?
Oh, he just said it wasn't the right call. But
he admitted it?
He did. Everybody makes mistakes. We miss shots. People miss plays. Y'all misspell words sometimes, but it happens. It's a part of life. We got to keep moving forward.
Did you get a sense though that after last night, I don't want to put too much on it, but that this team really wanted to put that behind them, that there was something
well,
extra?
you have to. You have to. It's just like I said. When you get outworked by a team for 48 minutes, it doesn't sit well with you. Against the Lakers, those guys hit some tough shots. And those one of those games you're like, oh man, we played great defense, and those guys made some tough shots. But then last night, they just outworked us. You can watch it on film. They're going for loose balls. They're trying to out-rebound us, do all the little things, and we can't allow that to happen, especially if our goal is to win a championship.
Were you surprised KJ tried to go up over you?
No. Every time we practiced last year when I was with the Rockets, every time we talked, he always said, I'm going to try to dunk on you. And, that's what I would expect from any young guy who's trying to make a name in this league. So I'm not upset about that. I expect him to try it again, and keep trying. So that's my guy. I have nothing but love for him. And I'm happy to see that he's playing great basketball.
We talked a lot about you and James, but when you played more against like the Capellas and the Heralds, what was it like kind of going against those guys you would see every day?
I'm just happy to see those guys out there playing good basketball, especially Montrez. Last year he didn't see a lot of minutes, and tonight he played a lot, and I was happy to see that. He's a competitor. He plays hard, for 48 minutes whenever he's out there on the floor, and I'm just happy for that.
And what were you guys able to do so well in the paint? I mean, you're 31 of 42 inside tonight. After you get your collar popped, of course.
We were aggressive. We attacked the paint. We forced them to foul. When we had our guys open for threes, we kicked it to the right guys. But when you play inside out, and inside doesn't mean throwing it in the post, but it means attacking the basket, putting pressure on the rim, you're able to get easier shots.
Is this what Hawks basketball looks like at its best?
We're building. We're building. I would say that. I think we're happy with where the direction that we're headed, but we're not satisfied. We know that each game, each practice is a step towards our goal, and every time we step on the floor, we want to make sure we give the right effort. So as long as we do that, win, lose, or draw, we come out there and play and compete, play Hawks brand of basketball. Coach is going to be proud, and at the end of the games, we should come up with a win.
Well, even though you guys are putting a chance, you seem like you have a good time out there. Is there some team chemistry that's really starting to be built with the guys?
Yeah, you got to have fun. This game goes by so fast. It's my 13th season, so I realize how fast this thing can go. And while you're on the floor, you want to have fun and enjoy the company that you have out there on the floor. And we enjoy each other. We're happy for each other's success, and we're going to continue to pull for each other. And once you have that, it just gives you more confidence to be the best you can be for your teammates.
How would you assess Dennis's play since you've been here?
Dennis is still learning, but I think he's done an excellent job of just being patient, letting the game come to him. There's nights where he get a little frustrated with himself because he want to make the right play, he want to be perfect, but we just continue to wrap our arms around him, let him know that he's great. He's going to be an excellent player in this league, and just to have patience. And so far he's done an amazing job, and we just want him to keep it up, stay humble, and just keep being Dennis.
Dwight, talk about playing Cleveland on Tuesday night and bringing your inside presence to the game as well.
Well, Cleveland's they play tough at home. We got to do a good job of trying to contain Kyrie, keep LeBron from getting those triple doubles. It should be a fun matchup for us. In the past, Cleveland has done a number on the Hawks, and we want to change that. We want to make it a good statement.
And of course, you want to bring a lot of energy as well.
Got to bring a lot of energy every night. That's the only way we win. Bring energy, bring effort. Shots will fall for us if we do that, and the game will come easier.
You had several rolls to the rim today for alley-oop dunks. How in sync do you feel with the team?
We're getting better at it. It takes time. They're still learning me. We watch film on it. We talk about it. How to get easy buckets, and that's the whole game plan is to get as many easy buckets as you can. You don't want to make the game hard. On yourself. All the rolls and stuff to the rim, it just frees up everybody else because now teams have to decide who they're going to guard. And, we just want to make sure we get better at it.
All right, time to go to church, y'all. Hallelujah.
Hip Hop since 1987.com.